Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but I hope your holidays is blessed and abundant. And I hope this message, if it's for you, can find whatever you need for it to, and not to force the read or believe that anything, even if it's not favorable, is a judgmental zone here. Like, no. Anything that comes from this feed is with love and light and just to give insight. Kid you not. It's like, even the way I do the read, sometimes I'll speak in first person, third person, say it's you or them. That's my disclaimer here. Because I don't know who I'm speaking to. I'm just telling you what I see. And sometimes I'll get a little bit into the read and stuff. And so it doesn't mean that, like, kid you not, like once the read is done, it's on to the next one. There's no way I'm sitting like, oh, this song is really a piece of, no. Kid you not. I know that was a little ramble here, but it just wanted to keep it clear and air it out that, no, this is love and light. I mean, you're going to get the truth as I see it, but again, with free will, by the grace, you do what you feel. And I hope you feel the need to come back. Alrighties. Let me say a prayer, get in my sin, and do your read. Most High, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful cancers. Amen. Cancerians. I've seen in a pre-shuffle, and it's not for all, of course it wouldn't be, but it showed that there is a commitment, a connection, a marriage that is not, it's giving you this energy that you need to set forth in a new direction. Like, you're feeling like the challenge in itself is the strength to close out the cycle and head to your new beginning. But we're going to see what else come out in the read. Alrighties. I'm going to use a happy deck. Well, all of them is happy deck. It's just this one has balloons and stuff. That's why I go. Okay. Message for beautiful cancers, please, going into January 2023. Cancers, please. See, going into January 2023 for the highest good. Oh, beautiful cancers, please. Damn, what the hell? Excuse my French. I was like, what is up with this card? Because see, when a card really get all bent, I know I'm a little like heavy-handed. But when it get this little, like when the card get folded, and this one did completely. There's this Emperor here. This is where something got somebody gears grinded. It's like this, and this must be some control and energy. Somebody that come up their throne after so long of things being done in certain ways. Like, this is a challenge in itself for someone. Like, letting go, or I don't know. Let's see. It's not coincidence here. When I see certain things, I see just a whole new world opening up for some of you cancers. Let's see what the message is. January 2023. Okay. Oh, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. This, look at you. This is Cancer energy in itself right here, showing this, even that's giving you a little of a challenge in itself, is moving on to your victory. But this is your energy, so you got this. You got this here. Okay, you're no longer trying to, I see, put in this energy of keep trying to do the work to make it work, like cleaning up the mess and all that other stress. Because I see the initial challenge in itself, or the thing on your mind, is this decision. Oh, I'm sorry, not this decision, something you were juggling. Two of Pentacles, something you decided out with the old and with the new, certain things, how to balance certain things. But what I see covering that is the fact that it's still not the initial steps has been taken yet. Because the obstacle, again, is questioning how will you be after you separate from this. Crowning you is this King of Cups, which is your energy. It's showing that you love this person, you love, but you also have your, it's not like limits, but as much as you're going to do to where you're not going to get too caught up in it to where you're sacrificing so much of you just to make people happy. It's like that will never be what you would do, because even how you maneuver things in life in certain situations like this, you will leave to return again before you feel the need to stay in something that's stressing. Behind you is these, but you're not no longer doing, is this Eight of Pentacles, putting in all this work where you feel like you're putting in foolish work. Because on this Eight of Pentacles, it's like somebody feel like they're not being heard. They're like on doing some clown, like doing the most to get the least results. It was in forward, what's ahead of you, I see Ten of Pentacles, abundance, people you love and trust, family around, just doing things the way you feel is more come through, stable and trusting. You're going into the situation letting go of things that you thought you would never. Like you felt that this was your investment, and you're looking at it now like not so much, because you're following your intuition, intuitively, even down to certain things that you know that you might have your other options, because some secrets that you're holding in. And they do too, but it's more or less some things you don't know about them, things they don't know about you. But it's like you're going in this with this, that whatever I don't know, I'm not trying to hide extra. Because I see the Seven of Swords in reverse, where it's like, listen, I don't want it to be where it stays in this energy of deception, strategizing, not knowing who's doing what, and we supposed to be together but we act divided, that type of energy. And it's like what I see your outcome is healing from that greedy energy, that backstabbery, assuming somebody is trying to get over. Like that's, you're letting that go. You see that if they're not, and this could be whether you or them, but it's just more or less seeing that somebody's not feeling the need to roll up these sleeves and put in all this work again, because they feel like they ran out of options in regard to this. In regards to this. Yeah. So again, it's Cancer, Pisces here as the major arcana, especially with this Chariot. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Cancer. Message for Cancer, please, 1 to January 2023. That little 10 of wands fell right down at 10 at the 10 mark. Like the burden, some of you do feel heavy burdens here in regards to this situation. Fortunately, let's see. When I was looking at this Nine of Cups, kid you not, Cancer, it just, and I was saying it to myself because I was like, I didn't want to say it out loud because sometimes when you saying, like when I'm reading a message and then the card come out that say like, well look, this it shows that the Nine of Cups, like this person is happy here. But when you see this come out as a major arcana, it's more or less feeling like I got what I want. You know? I got what I want out this deal. And it doesn't really feel that, what's the word? Valuable. It doesn't really feel like, I'm not going to say, it was like a win in a battle, not in a war. How can I explain it? Because I got thrown off by a call. It's like, let me get the rest of this because, yeah. The Judgment is in reverse. It just seems, again, because I want to get it definitely clear. Now, where I see this Fool card, I see that for some of you, you just adamant to start a new journey here. Is this right here? You feel like it's like a tit for tat energy. And I know you feel that way because for some of you who's in this energy, because it shows with this Nine of Cups, the Judgment in reverse, and this untold story in reverse. Meaning when an untold story is upright, it's endless, unlimited, beautiful possibilities. When it's in reverse, it's shut down. You don't see it for them anymore. And that's why for some of you, you're in this Nine of Cups, like you see something else for yourself. You know? You see something else. You see something else that for some of you, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus. See Capricorn, Cancer here, Libra, Aries. Aries came out again. It could be more in your birth chart, but I also see, even with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you gave what you felt you can in this relationship, in this connection. It feels like, again, it's no longer given into it because it feels as if it felt more like a toxic bond. And I think the more you went within and did the introspect to see that this is something that eventually had to stop because it was causing too much of a domino effect of a mess. And even in this, I see this Four of Wands, that this was this connection here, but it just turned into something that, it flipped into something karmic. The fudge. And it's like it's an offer of apology to somebody who is in this controlling energy. But just this reconciliation just looks like it's not happening. It's like somebody already sees something else that they're willing to invest in here. And I think I was talking to you, wonderful, beautiful Cancers. Let's see what's going on in Cancer's person's energy, please. Cancer's person, please. Cancerian's person, please. Show me what I need to see for the highest good. personally, mind, and heart at this time. Please show me what to see, please. Okay. I see Page of Wands energy, but mind you, even with that Page of Wands energy, these two are so similar to me. It's just that these two, the Page of Wands and the Fool, even though this is a major arcana energy, I love the way this page is dressed, kid you not. Okay, let me stay on the subject. Both of them is like gaudy down. They look, okay, let me say, they're facing each other in this energy because I see definitely, I don't feel really a lot of maturity for this person. I mean, they could have, it seems like they could have good intentions, but you know, somebody like put their foot in their mouth or say the wrong thing and you be looking at them like, yeah. It just looked like for some with the Four Cups in reverse, I don't know what's up. Let me see what's going on with the person. This World card is here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. And with this Fool here, Aries. What's going on with this person? Well, let's just say this. Again, I was feeling the energy of them do wanting to be with you. But it's just certain things I really feel in regards to this person here. They just want things done differently. It's like it gets too hard to communicate because even when they make an offer, they feel like it's pushback or like you don't want them. It's like that's what they feel like. It goes back and forth with them. But what they do want is a victory with you. But when they don't see it, they feel the need to put some distance in because they get this energy that you don't want to be bothered with them. I see an Emperor, an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with the Star in reverse. Something needs to heal, but something big is here. Sugar, honey, iced tea. It's just a communication and a lot of stuff got to be done differently because the way the perception of the past and what goes on and how your history of communicating, it's just in a place to where, again, with that toxicity you see, it's like when they make an offer of love, it's not received, and certain way that y'all communicate, it's like I'm over it, but then I want to come back. I want a victory, but I don't see it. The world is upright, but the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. It's like, what the feezy? The Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, I told you that with this World card here. Gemini, you know who this person is and what's going on more than I ever would. Unless it was a personal reading. I don't do those at this time. Or extended. Sorry. Let's see advice and outcome here. If I stay stuck in this. Let's see. At least for this first week of January. Because, you know, energies change. Different things come through and reads. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Advice and outcome for Cancer, please. Advice and outcome. Cancers. Look at this. Look at, you have choices out the wide zoo. A true, genuine pair that you choose to go there. If it's like with an open heart, like you see, this nudity is freedom. It's like, oh, you know, no shame, no limits, just feeling free and blessed. Solidify. OMG. Do you understand this here? This is so. What's going on? Oh, I see. So with this Emperor in reverse, it's like not taking control over something. It's just like it really doesn't have like a logic plan, or it just seems like the choice I see for some of you here, the choices you feel is the right connection for you. I see you definitely focusing on your coin and something being more financially stable here. Like you want that type of connection. And I think this is why you're choosing to do other things, because I see that the priority here is not trusting that you can build there. That's why you're looking in other directions. I think that the financial security of what this once was doesn't really feel the same anymore. You're healing from this ending and you're manifesting something really big and new. So I think it's the reason why you letting that go, because it's something bigger and better you feel for you. Ooh, MG? Well, excuse me. Shout outs to you. Yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is something you want to divorce, detach. You dropping a burden and you going for something bigger. Well, Happy New Year. Cancerians, let me know in the comments below if this is you. But either way, love and light.